Well, hello. How you doing? All right. Well, somebody on, I think it was one of the Facebook groups I'm in, was asking about is there a way to take an image and convert it into a prompt? And the other people were asking, is there a way to enhance your prompts if you're not very good at writing them? And the answer to that question is yes. There's different ways. Excuse me. There's different ways. If you have ChatGPT and you pay for it, you can actually use the latest version and you can upload it with a little paperclip icon. Click on it, upload your image, and say what's in this image, and it does a pretty good job. But if you have a computer that's decently powerful, I would say you can come in here to Ollama and you download it here, get it all installed, and then you go over here to models. And I would get the Llama 3.1. That's very good at making prompts. But also, if you want to do image to prompt, you want to use Lava. Lava is a novel end-to-end trained large multimodal model that combines a vision encoder, which is what you want, the vision encoder part. Okay? And you can come up here and you can just search for like vision. Doesn't say anything about models. Okay, so I guess it doesn't search descriptions, only searches the name. That's unfortunate. But anyway, so you would, when you find your model, you're going to see this little double square over here. Of course, that's the copy this command, or you can just highlight it and copy, and you put that in your command prompt or your terminal, and it will download that model and start Ollama using it. Okay. Then in your Comfy UI, you're going to download a couple of these custom nodes, and if you put in here, you got your Ollamas. I'm using Comfy Ollama, and I'm using Ollama and Lava Vision integration. Okay, those are the two that I grabbed. And restart. Make sure your Comfy UI is all up to date and everything, guys. Do all the updates, okay? And then I've created this simple workflow here, which is nothing special, right? You got your text prompt, which I converted to have a text input. Right click, input to widget. Input to widget to input. Which that's what. Oh my God! Seriously, widget to input. How hard is that to say? God damn, I'm going senile. Anyways, I did that so that I can use an anything everywhere all at once node. And because each of these nodes is controlled by a fast group bypasser, I can just turn on which one I'm doing. Am I doing a text prompt where it's going to go through Ollama and it's going to then create, I have here, this is the thing I'm making. This is my instructions to Ollama to make sure that it does a good job. This is the text that it spits out, although they did a bad job then. It skips out and goes to this encoder. That goes to the guidance and all that stuff. And I have the GGUF loader there, a K-sampler, basic scheduler. I got an aspect ratio thing here, so I can choose that instead of the empty latent with the 512 by, you know what I mean? I just changed it. And I got a random noise here, goes out to the VAE decoder. You get the VAE picking it up from here, of course. And then it spits it out to an image chooser. This allows me to click on these that I want and pass them on to be saved. Or if I have an upscaler or something, I can have it pass it on. So maybe I don't want to do all of them. Like if I'm doing upscale to like say 2K or 4K or 8K or whatever, I don't want to do all 5 of those. I want maybe just one of them that I liked. So by being able to pick one, it's only going to send that one forward. I got a custom little file saver here. You can add dates onto your images. You can add a directory of date, and you can have a custom directory. There was custom text under here, which is the name of the file, meaning in this case, I would do like a llama test, what I did, or just llama test. Man on bike in park or something, right? That's what I could do. You get what I mean? and then I will know what it is. Okay. So I put that after the chooser, so it only saves the ones that I wanted. And I do have a LoRa loader here, which I have currently bypassed, but you know how this all works, right? You go clip to clip, and then the model goes from here to basic guider, and also I think it goes to the basic scheduler, and that will do it as well. I'm going to cancel this run because we don't need those 5 guys on the bike, but I saved one of them, and then I loaded it, right? So this is a guy on a bike, and there's pigeons and a waterfall and a pond. I hit the Q prompt. It's going to, and I also have in this image to prompt thing, it's going to get it from here, but I put more information. I tried to steer it because sometimes it doesn't get everything. It says stuff like it'll leave the birds out, or it'll not even mention a bike. Okay. I have this little show text thing here just so I know what it comes up with. Okay, so it came up with most of these things. A tranquil scene appears to be a park or an urban setting with a natural elements. So like Central Park or something, right? There's a man riding a bicycle. It didn't say old man this time, although it should have. Sometimes it says elderly man. Sometimes it says old man. That's why I have to put it in the description. Fall foliage. In the foreground, there are several pigeons peacefully walking around. The background shows a small waterfall and a bridge, creating a picturesque. I can't pronounce this word. Basically, it's autumn landscape, but the way that it's pronounced there, I can't. Autumnal. I don't know. Whatever. Landscape. The colors of leaves are vibrant, indicating it's likely late summer or early autumn. This setting suggests a relaxed outdoor atmosphere where people can engage in nature and enjoy some fresh air. All that was created from, sorry, that's my daughter, from this with the minimal guidance that I put here. Old man on bike at park, pigeons. Okay, so that obviously isn't going to get to this. It's seeing this, it's taking this, going, okay, I gotcha. It's seeing this and going, oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, bike, pigeons, check, got it. And then it's creating this using lava. And obviously I'm loading the model here. I got the everything everywhere all at once node here that sends things where they need to be. VAE over here. Text up here comes from over there. Model and clip over there. So that's it. And leaving everything currently pretty much default as far as Flux goes. I got the guidance currently set for 3.5. I'm using for the sampler DDIM instead of Euler, whatever that is. And I'm in the beta instead of normal. I just testing it, see if I like it. So far, it seems to be working good. I got the, like I said, the aspect ratio drop down there, going over here to the latent image. And yeah, just to repeat myself, the decoder goes into the chooser. The chooser lets me pick which ones I want to send through to save. Or, you'd come down here to like an upscaler node down here, right? So there's our 5 images. And yeah, so it did not get the old man out of that one, but you got a guy, waterfall, bridge, waterfall, pond, waterfall, bike, pigeons, autumn. So it did a pretty decent job, and what else can I tell you? Okay, and I'm gonna hit cancel because I don't want to save any of those. But there you go. Okay, and we could do it again, right? And it'll change it each time because, as you know, every single time that you go through the loop again, it always makes something different. Well, that's because it's always changing your prompt. So there we go. This is a colorful photograph. Elderly man. So we got the old man this time. We're back on that. Just checking bicycle. I can't read fast. I have to read slow. Dress, jacket. He's holding a he is holding a basket on his bicycle. That's interesting. Which adds to the leisurely atmosphere. On the ground around him, there are pigeons. Yep, we got those things. So the basket, is it picking up this rack in the back? Is it picking up his backpack? Where is it getting the basket from? Which is totally fine. Hell, put pumpkins in the basket or something. Kittens or something. I don't know. That's actually pretty cool. Let's do that one instead. And then, as I said, okay, so let's say you don't want to do text, or I'm sorry, you don't want to do image to image. You want to do text to image. So I got my little changer here, fast groups bypasser, and you just simply enable this one instead. And then I have an old man riding a bike through a flock of pigeons that fly away in fear. He is riding on the sidewalk in a beautiful park on a morning in the autumn. Golden and red leaves are falling. Background is a pond with a waterfall in the city park. Bicycle. Here, should I put it before or after? No, it's okay because the prompt thing's going to do this, right? Bicycle has a basket on the front containing excited kittens. Like, why not, right? Okay, so it's still going to do this one, and we'll get 5 images based on the image and that prompt right there, and then we'll see what those look like, and then we'll do the text to image real quick, and then I'll just end the video because at this point we don't need. And the things that are like up here, that's because I had copied pasted from a different thing, and bunch of stuff came with it that I didn't need. So I'll just get rid of all that. Okay. Really, the cool stuff is I see what I was gonna do. I think I was gonna do a show text outside the box. Like what? I don't think I need that. Here, let's do this. Because I can do it outside and it'll grab it from either of these, right? That should be the way that works. There we go. Control to highlight multiple objects. Shift to move them all as a group. Which I messed up and did it that way. Okay. Fast groups there. Maybe I could just put it down here in the corner. Show text will be shared between them. You got just a text encoder thing because I still haven't figured out how to bypass that. I got a LoRa model if you want to load LoRa's. And then we just have like random stuff here. Flux guide, random noise, basic guider. Got conditioning anywhere. That's for that. You don't need this. It's just if I have a different, like upscaler group, right? I'm passing things down to it. I don't need it for this one though, so I'm going to delete it. But that's why I have it as for the other thing. Just try to get these all kind of buttoned up here. So name a file. That's the name I name everything. I think I just went through that a little bit ago. These things kind of go together. Image chooser. Something like that. Save image doesn't even have to be seen because you're going to see it on the image chooser. So just park that somewhere. Something like that. Good enough. Okay. Oh, easy image chooser is done. Okay, so let's go look at it. All right. It misses some details. Like it doesn't have the birds flying away, like I said. I don't see kittens, or was that on a different one? Do I have to cancel? And we're going to do the text now. Or did I? Yeah, I don't know. It did put a basket in the front, but then didn't this one? I think this one had the basket, right? So I think we're okay. What would I personally use? Text to image. Like I don't see a reason why I would want to do image to image. Like I never really understood why people do that, other than they're trying to do an upscale. But like, here's where my logic kind of breaks down on this, right? So if you have this, which could take a prompt that you did and rewrite it into a bigger, more elaborate, descriptive prompt, and you can see your image, are you trying to get like a style out of it? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? You know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to get? And the reason I asked that is, why can't you just look at it? Like, why can't you just look at it and then just type into the prompt, old man in park, bicycle, basket, wearing a jacket, pigeons, fall, autumn season, trees are golden and red, pond behind him, waterfall, some kind of a foresty type of thing. He's right on the sidewalk. There's leaves. I've just described that thing. He's wearing blue jeans, let's say. His bicycle is, and you can pick a color you like, orange, black, blue. This is blue, black, 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 I think again. It's an orange bike. Kittens in the basket. Something like that, right? You can just type that in, and then it'll create a prompt from here. And it'll make it anyway. So, and also, ChatGPT is free. Actually, hang on. Unable to load conversation. Okay, that's fine. Stay logged out. Right there. So I could come over here. I could grab my prompt. I can say, please revise the following text to image prompt. Include or embellish it. And provide more details to create an amazing text to image prompt. Something like that. And then Control V to paste it. And that's it. Oops. Dang it, I don't want that part. Just that part. Copy. And you'd have your normal prompts, never mind all this Ollama stuff. Paste it in. I never understood why we need something like this when you can just Alt-Tab over. Use the free version of ChatGPT. I don't get it. It does a great job. The only thing, like I said, that I would say is a value is the image to image prompt, where you can add in a little details about what it is so you can kind of steer it correctly. Okay, here's the image chooser. Let's see what we have here. Oh, he's riding away. No kittens. Birds flying, birds flying, birds flying, birds flying, birds flying. So I got that. Old man on bike, old man on bike, old man on bike. All that's right. The only difference is he's riding away from us, not in front of us, and there are no kittens to be seen. Did it say anything about kittens? No. Did I not put kittens in there? Yes. Okay, well anyways, let's put the Chat GPT one in there. Yeah, so I mean this is really the only one that I find that's necessary to have. Not even necessary, because like I said, I can't, unless I'm going to try to take a photograph of like something that's I already have like from years ago, and I want to like touch it up, re-render it, fix problems, create more details, add a spaceship or something in the back. You know what I mean? Just mess around with it. I don't see any reason why I'd even want an image to prompt. I can't say that there's no reason why I wouldn't want one. I guess control nets and those types of things and IP adapters and stuff like that. I guess there's reasons to have it, but I'm not into all that. I just make an image and upscale it, post it on Facebook, and wait for people to give it a thumbs up. That's all I ever do. So anyways, yeah, this is a decent workflow. It seems to work pretty good. I'm going to make a note here real quick. Use the following to change between text to image and image to image. Disable one and enable the other. Don't have both enabled at once. Okay. And then I'm going to put over here another note. Adding text here can help steer the model or the translation if you are having trouble getting the image correctly described. Okay. And note down here as well. I recommend LLAV. Oh my God. Lava for the, what would you call it? Is it a model? What would you call it? Yeah, model. For the model. And with that, put this LoRa back to 0. Oh yeah. Note. Name of the image you are making. Here, I'll just Control C, Control V. Folder and subfolder you want. Do not use a slash at the beginning, but do have one at the end. And then do like that so they know what I'm talking about. There we go. And with that, I'll go ahead and export it as Ollama basic workflow. Save as Ollama basic workflow. Okay. That's it. How does everybody feel about this? I'm happy with it. Basic thing, right? It's a basic workflow. Oh, I forgot I have to choose over here. Hold on, we gotta go over here and look. Okay, we have a guy. Oh, there's the kittens. There they are. Kittens, kittens. Look at that. Kittens. Kittens. One cat. Ugly cat. Which one do I like the best? I like this one the best. Okay, I'm going to save that one. Progress selected image. And it saved it, okay? I like that one. That was a good one. Oops. Gotta put this one back here. All right. Cool. Done. All right, you guys, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.